Pisces, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be for August the 16th. And most likely for you, this is going to pull you guys all the way through Monday, okay, the 19th. So for you, Pisces, is going to be for the next 4 or 5 days. We're going to start with some oracles. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. And this is for Pisces. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Pisces. Let's get 2 cards for Pisces. Ooh, okay, we got 3. All right, so Pisces, the first card that's coming out here is the 7 of Swords, okay? Now, one thing that I will tell, 7 of Swords is talking about the lack of trust, deception, or you are feeling like someone around you isn't telling the truth, okay? This could be a family member, someone at your job, something like that. And it's been really bothering you. So I feel over the next few days, this energy may still be with you. You guys may have a discussion with this person, but it's almost like the words that they're saying to you, you still don't trust. There's something about this person, their energy that you don't trust. This is what it says. That you have been confused about this situation, okay, in your life. And now suddenly everything completely becomes clear to you. So I feel like this discussions, this conversation that you're going to be having with a lover, with a family member, or whatever, they may actually tell you how they feel. They may tell you what they're going to do. It could be something like that. But it could just because of their nature, okay? That you're like, this is not going to work, or this person is very deceiving, they're very deceptive, they're never going to change. It's that type of thing. That is what I see that's going to be dominant in your energy over the next few days. Now, the next card that's coming out here for you, Pisces, is the Ace of Cups. Now, one thing that I will say with the Ace of Cups, it is like a new love kind of thing. This reading isn't, specifically, around love, but it is saying that there is a love connection for some of you. This could be a reconciling, or this is saying that you have enough love for yourself to walk away or to discontinue dealing with or somebody. And this is what this is saying. It says, this is announcing a wonderful new emotional experience that is coming into your life. Now, this will make sense if you are, walking away from someone. That is a new emotional experience because now you're not burdened by whatever has been occurring, whatever's been happening. But like I said before, this is also including like new love for those who are single. The next card that's coming out here for you is 6 of Swords, okay? So this is peace. I love it. I'm not going to get too far into this, but I do see that there's been a lot of things that have been bothering you and need peace in your life. Usually the 6 is saying that before it's been a lot of conflict. You've been sabotaging, some things within your life because you were trying to make something work, or you've been dealing with people who have been sabotaging things and it's been affecting both of you. So that's something that I'm seeing. But this is where it says, people times are on the horizon and storms have passed. So regardless of what's happening or how this, comes to fruition for you, I do see that there's about to be a better time ahead. Okay, that's 6 of Swords. Now we're going to really get into the reading. We're going to start with we're just going to go ahead and read the tarot. And with this, we're going to read the tarot in the upright, okay? So let's see what comes out here for Pisces. This is for Pisces. And this is over the next 4 or 5 days for Pisces. The card that comes out is the World card. There is something coming to a conclusion here, okay? Something is coming to a conclusion. And we saw that with the 6 of Swords. And I mean this seriously. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn. Can I just tell you what I feel has been happening? You guys have been really longing for change, okay? There's a lot of regrets that has happened in this cycle that you've been in. Again, we're talking about fighting, arguing, a lot of apologizing for things not working out the way that you want. Maybe even when it comes down to money, not being able to achieve what you really want to achieve. So there is something that's coming to a close. And you're not going to be dealing with this type of energy moving forward. Now, this could happen in October, this can happen next year, but I do see that there's about to be something that's completely about to come to an end. I feel like you may have been dealing with family members who were twisting facts. You'll say something and they'll twist it in some kind of way. You were dealing with people who made you feel sorry for them, and that's the reason why you kept staying in these type of connections. So that's what I'm saying. One thing that I do like about this world card, and if we're talking about money, this is achievement. Let me hop on that for a second. Some of you are going to have some type of advancement. Now, advancement could be, if you have your own business, you are selling a lot online, or you're selling a lot. So there's going to be a lot of achievement or advancement in your working career, whatever it is you're doing. Okay. I just want to make sure I talk about your money too, because that's what these readings are all about. Specifically, if you have like an online business, I really do see that you guys are putting a lot of thought and effort into it. And there is going to be a lot of success going to be made, okay, in this particular area. I see you guys being very productive and very creative in order to create possibly even multiple streams of income here. But it's saying that you're the star. So you're front and center in something that you're doing. So a lot of people see your work, your talents, that type of thing. You got managers at your job recommending you. This looks really good as far as money. Let's keep going for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Thank you. Oof, there it is. There it is. You got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. One thing that I will say is you saw this before, right? When we were talking about here with the Seven of Swords, about the deceiving energy, the deception, how you can't trust certain people. You see it. And the Tower is feeling like something is crumbling down, or that it's been a failure for you. Now, I don't, with this could be with anything. That's why I try to keep it general. What does that mean for you? Is this meaning a relationship has not been right? Does it mean family structures have not been cohesive? So there is something that's dealing with in your life that has not been productive. Okay, it has not been productive at all. I do see that the stream is kind of cutting off. I was just trying to check to see if I could use my phone again, and child, it's just tripping. So next time I'll make sure I get on the regular screen so you guys can see. I love the fact that this is saying there's about to be a conclusion to whatever has been ruined in your life, or you feel that is being ruined. Your love life, your money, your family structure, something isn't going right. And for some of you, you feel abandoned by the people that are closest to you. You feel abandoned by those who are supposed to love you. Okay? And that's what's been happening. And it's like it's been a problem with communication. Like you can't talk to someone. They don't want to talk to you. It's that type of thing. It's almost like a dual nature. You and this person, you got completely different personalities. You can't get along. Okay? A lot of manipulation has been going on here as well. And I also feel like you may have lost out on money. Okay? Because of certain people. Okay, let's see what else is happening here for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Let's see what's coming out here for Pisces. 9 of Pentacles. Oof. This is crazy. I see freedom here, but I definitely see a heartbreak. Let me talk about your money, and I'll end with that. Money is definitely going to get better. That is a fact. Like, when it talked about that whole advancement, achievement, that type of thing, that is going to happen for you. You don't have to rely on anyone to help you with anything, and that's good. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're in a long-term committed relationship. It's one thing that you learn that you need to stand on your own 2 feet. And I get it that sometimes taught to kind of rely on people. But at this point in your life, I don't think that that's where you need to be. I feel like you really do, or you will be at this place where you can bring in enough money to take care of yourself. And for some of you, you may be like, well, how is that supposed to happen? I have children. And it's saying that there's going to be some type of achievement that you're going to have. And some of you, like I said before, multiple streams of income. I don't want to say it this way, but if you're in a long-term committed relationship, it could come from child support or alimony or something like that. Okay. And I'm not saying that it will come from that. I'm saying you have multiple streams. So I do see that there's support here. The universe is going to make sure that you're supported, okay, in these areas when it comes down to your finances. So you will be standing on your own, so to speak, okay? So a lot of entrepreneurship energy is in this reading, and I do see you guys just completely doing just so well when it comes down to your business and money. Now, with relationships, I'm not necessarily liking this energy because the Nine of Pentacles at the end is saying where I used to be in a connection. Nine of Pentacles is saying I'm no longer in a connection. And remember, we have the World card in the Tower. Something has been crumbling from the inside for a long time. Tower also talks about the insight, your perspective, the reality. Something isn't working. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they may love you, but they may want to be free. They may want to get away. They may want to move away. Okay, it just all depends. I think that at one point someone believed that a connection was indestructible, that it was never going to end, and then something started to happen. Okay, I do believe it's a third party type of situation. If you guys are connected with somebody, I feel like your person may be making excuses to meet up with them, or maybe they're going out of town, or maybe they work out of state, and you have a funny suspicion that your person is doing something. I really do believe that there is other people or another party around. So, and this has been complaints of this. And you start asking your person questions, and they're pretending that they don't know, right? They're plain dumb. Like, what are you talking about? And you can tell here that there has been interference in your love life. I do feel like with this reading, you know, I am going to say that there's going to be a lot of changes that you may not like, and certain things that you may have to accept when it comes down to what's happening, because again, your world is going to look a lot different here, Pisces. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish off with your last two cards. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. But this is pretty major, Pisces. Pretty major. Oh my goodness, Queen of Swords. This is no joke. I see someone being very defensive. You know, even if you're talking to a family member, they don't want to talk to you. You're trying to talk to them, or it's the other way around. Same way in a love connection. However, whoever this will be, I see a lot of conflict with someone, a lot of arguing and disagreements. See, you know, someone, you know, not wanting to talk because the more that they talk, the more it's going to get worse, and they may feel like something is going to get revealed. Okay. So I see a lot of cutting of words. I'm just seeing that there's not a good communication situation here. I feel like someone is being accused of acting a certain way one minute, and then they're acting a completely different person the next minute, right? Someone is trying to protect their identity, and someone is trying to protect what's really happening behind the scenes. That is what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to talk about it, and don't push them. So yeah, I do feel that it's been a lot of fighting here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a long term. Okay, because that's what it means. This could be fighting over money as well. So that's what I was saying before. This could be with family members. Maybe, you know, somebody owe you money, okay? Or you owe someone money. I feel some of that argument could have something to do with finances, about what someone is supposed to have and what they're supposed to get. Is that type of thing, okay? A lot of hardships and heartbreak has been coming out of disappointment because of family structures have not been the way they were supposed to be when you got into it. Separations, like I said, just maybe even, what is it called? Silent treatments. It's been pretty rough in this reading, okay? When it comes down to relationships with people outside of yourself, of course, okay? There is a secret admirer either on your end or your person's end, or your person may have a crush on someone, or you may have a crush on someone, and you know, your spouse has been wondering, or your person has been wondering why you've been so detached. Yeah, even here at the bottom of the deck, you got the moon card. The moon talks about secrets, and that's what I'm saying. There's been a lot of secrets in this connection that has caused a lot of fights and a lot of issues and problems. So, you know, I hate to go into the weekend with this type of reading. Overall, there is going to be a growth and more opportunities and a new beginning here for you. But one thing that I do see, that there's going to be some struggles in the beginning. But part of that King of Wands is saying you're going to have to fight in order to get up out of a certain situation or your voice being heard. You're going to have to fight here. Okay. And again, like I said, somebody has a lot of pride. Someone is maybe a perfectionist. They want things a certain way, and maybe you don't feel like you can't amount up to their expectation. Okay, so you know, like I said before, it just depends, because sometimes it happens with the parents in the house. So, my God, this is pretty rough. And this is the interesting part about it, Cora. I'm not saying that you guys have to like physically fight. I'm saying the thing is that there is resistance here. And I think with your reading I've done for you before, I'm not sure, but you may have had the word resistance when it comes down to people that are closest to you, or because you're trying to get something or obtain something, there's someone resisting you to get it. And that's just a fact. There's so many other areas in your life that's just full of opportunities and growth. But when it comes down to personal relationships with people, I just see that there's an issue here. So going into the weekend, you may have to start strategizing. You may have to start putting things together, and you may need to do that. Okay, in order to like move forward. But somebody is not happy. Somebody is not happy, and it's going to be made known, and it's going to cause a whole lot of shit that's going to go down in a certain kind of connection. So be careful if you are in a like romantic relationship, because whoever's in this reading is liable to blow up. So it can turn into fights. It can turn into, you know, to a point where someone will call the police or get other family members involved. And now the whole family knows that, you know, you guys are fighting, and it's just horrible. Like, it can get that place. Okay. But I do see that, you know, there's going to be freedom and more so peace. You see the reason why the card came out earlier that talked about peace. You need it. There's a lot that's going on here. I see moving. There's going to be, like I said before, somebody is going to either be moving. It could be you. It could be someone else moving out of the house, moving out of state. It could be something like that. But I see it. Okay. So this is going to take a lot of prayer and a lot of meditation and a lot of patience. Okay. So this is what I see here for you, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I am going to be doing Cash App Live if you guys are interested later on. If you have any questions pertaining to your situation that may be relatable to this reading. All right, I'll talk to you.